just coming my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
Yeah. So it's been a while since we made a video, but this is the Grimm-Life Collective here in Graveface Records in Savannah, Georgia, talking with Brian, who runs Deadly Prey Gallery, and he's a collector of horror posters from Ghana. They're absolutely amazing. So welcome.
Thank you.
To Savannah. Is this your first time here in Savannah?
My first time in Savannah. I'm really excited to be here. Excellent. I like Savannah already.
It's a very strange, as we were talking earlier, it is a different world. It's not a city, it's not a town, it's not even a part of Georgia.
I'm going to stop calling it all the things I thought it was and just say that different world. Yeah, yeah.
So tell us, these posters are absolutely phenomenal. How did you get into collecting something like this?
Well, I got into collecting these because I own a video store and I see a bunch of weird movies. These movies I watch are the same movies that were championed in Ghana. So I've had a video store about 15 years, and I'm just into that stuff. I'm into old VHSs, I'm into horror movies, I'm into all kinds of genre films. And then I realized that the movies that the Ghanaian people and the Ghanaian mobile cinema championed were the same thing. Which really got me going, got me, thinking, well, how can I get my hands on some of these because I like them. So I ended up buying a couple for myself. I'm a completely obsessive person. I have 25,000 movies, so I had to, I guess when I opened I had about like 5,000 movies or something.
Right.
So it's just like, oh, well, if I do this more, I gotta have a business. So with these, I got in touch with somebody from Ghana. Google search on like the 50th page of hand-painted Ghanaian movie posters, I found a guy in Ghana who had a gallery. Or not a gallery, he was just he was a dealer of African art, and I saw that he had some of these, so we ended up chatting, and he said, well, I could send you a bunch of these and you could just pay me later. It's like, oh, yeah? It's like, okay, well, that doesn't sound like a scam, like, it seems like I'm gonna get them first, and then,
Right.
So it ended up working out really well. I got a bunch, and then just started, flipping a couple, and then keeping a bunch, and now I have, like, after 7 years or so, I have, like, I don't know, hundreds at this point.
And you're based out of Chicago.
I sure am. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So out of all the ones that are here, which is only a fraction, a tiny, tiny, minuscule fraction of your collection from what I gather, this one, the Re-animator, sticks out more than the rest. And the Re-animator is one of my favorite horror flicks.
Me
Who doesn't love
too.
it?
Yeah.
So what's special about this one?
Well, so what's special about this, as maybe opposed to the other ones that are here, are that this one is from the original Ghanaian mobile cinema. This one represents really the pinnacle of these posters being made. Most of the other ones, if not all of the other ones we have here, were made a little bit later. And it's funny to talk about the ages, because something that's old is going to be from, you know, maybe 1997, 96.
Right.
That's when this was probably made. But then something that's new is going to be 2001, 2002.
Okay.
So it's a really like short, you know, span there of like what's considered new and old, classic and copy. So this is a great representation of a classic or golden age Ghanaian movie poster. You can see here it's you know, signed. They're all signed for the most part, and this is by the artist Africa Ada. It tells you the region in Ghana that he worked in, Asawasi. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
Better than I would.
And up here, which is a very interesting part of the posters, is the video club, or the mobile cinema group that it represented. So this here was for Abdullah Video Center in Asinfusu.
That's cool.
So really, I mean, when you look at these, there's always going to be a few telltale signs that will denote age, or you know, denote the region it was from, the artist obviously, and a little history on it.
Right.
Sometimes the video club name is painted over in a different video club. Once the poster's sold and the VHS movie was sold to a different video club to be shown somewhere else in Ghana, they would X out the video club and write in a new one.
Man, see, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool. So there's each one of these posters has a distinct history. I mean, obviously, even the new ones, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one in particular, extra special.
Yeah. Wish we could buy it. But you've ignited some sort of fire in Jessica and I, because we are probably going to end up collecting them, or at least one, at some point, to hang on our walls.
Well, there's all types of them, and they're all different sizes and different ages and all that. So, you know, there is a poster for you.
Excellent, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
Happy travels, or
Awesome.
creepy travels, whatever you want to say.
Yeah,
But it's
okay.
a nice meeting, and if we're ever in Chicago, we'll look you up and
Yeah, I
see the
can't
rest of
wait.
your collection.
Come on over. Yeah.